Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. Mine is pretty low. It's not low, it's a bummer. It's fall already. It's a very early fall here. I don't know where you're at, but in here it's gloomy. It's leaf falling, starting to season. I mean, you know what? In all honesty, autumn and spring are my favorite seasons, but it does suck that summer is so freaking short. Anyways, yeah, it's a little... Okay, enough of that. Where's my boys and girls? Oscar's here on duty. Where's the gang? Hey! I heard something, but I heard something quite far towards stairs, which that means that they might go upstairs, which that means that they won't be here. But it was kind of a playful kind of, so maybe they'll join. Yeah. Anyways, meanwhile, current energies check-ins, which, you know, they don't have to be low just because it's fall. For the weekend, I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. Quick to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out comes out. See, I'm just blah. I forgot. Comes out. Not extended for the Friday videos. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, and on the play bar. There's blank there. I kind of love this in a weird way. I kind of love that there's absolutely nothing there, as I'm blah. Anyways, I heard Kai. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person or a situation, where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Roles can be reversed. And that's it. You know what? That's it. For now. And if there's more, then I forgot. And that's that. Anyways, let's begin. Earth signs, Capricorn. I think this was the shortest intro in a while. Even with my blah moments. Anyways. Let's see what's going on here for you guys. I'm hearing some slight banging, which usually means somebody's dropping down so that the other cat just looks at them, threatening, and then doesn't do shit. Yeah, they're in play mode a little bit, so let's see. And they were in play mode here too. She brought some glitter for me. Alright, Cappy, let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, man. On your side, you get the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the World card. There's a feeling of late to the game, late to the party kind of a thing, but it's not late. Like missing one another. You and this other energy, whoever this is to you, it's kind of like, it's feeling a little bit like, like you're just coming as they're leaving kind of a thing, or the other way around. I feel like you carried a lot of energy, a lot of good intention towards something. I don't know if you're still kind of giving to that situation. Whereas on this other side, this energy, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, the Sun, they're kind of bummed out. They're kind of like, hey, but I'm here now, kind of a thing, or something like that. I don't know why I get this feeling of, man, You had it all along. They weren't here for it because who knows where the hell their energy was at. They were busy someplace else, and now they're ready. They're like, okay, here I am, and you're like, sorry, you know, kind of a thing. Kind of feels like that. I don't see it as a loss, a complete loss. It's just a matter of timing, bad timing here. Synchronicity and timing. For the connection, the Four of Swords, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the movement of it all. The energies, the way they pass like one another. There's healing that's being done on both sides through this connection on how things are moving, how it's like a split second off kind of a thing that keeps on not finding the two of you, you know, there together kind of a thing. What is this? Man, this is nerve-wracking when I get these and I'm like, what the hell is it? What's missing? Let's see what the universe has. Oh man. Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's, you know, in all honesty, it kind of shows up as a missed opportunity kind of a thing, and it could be coming back kind of like, hey, here I am now, but it's like too little too late. It's definitely the way the universe is kind of presenting this. It's kind of like, I'm moving on. Somebody's kind of moving on. Somebody's out or has moved on because something was kind of not there. It's missed opportunity. That's what I would call it. And I don't know. I don't think this is completely done, but okay. All right. But that's it. Moving on to Taurus. Juno? Hey, who's doing what? I hear some sounds. I'm spying on them with my ears. Yeah, definitely in play mode. Let's see, Taurus. Ooh, okay. Wow, this feels good. Okay, on your side, you get the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance card. There's a lot of healing going on your side, and that's pretty much what you're showing me. There's a lot of growth, a lot of change for the better, a lot of healing. It's kind of massive in the way it comes through. Almost like life-changing kind of a thing, but you're in the middle of it, so it's like you're not gonna necessarily experience the effects of it yet. That's where you're showing me. The energy attached to you, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Judgment card. Same deal on whoever this is attached to you here. Massive healing, massive opening of the heart on their side, you know, in the way that they're showing up. Massive healing on from that perspective of the heart. Ooh, I like how each of you, you know, you're in your corner doing your thing, they're in their corner doing their thing. Now for the connection, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands. There's some pain that this connection carries. And it's like, as much as you're healing individually, when it comes to the pain over this connection, nobody wants to look at it for now. You know, it's kind of been sitting there and nobody really wants to address it. I kind of get the sense that you're doing your thing individually, they're doing their thing individually, but when you put the two of you together, this needs healing. And it's a matter of the two of you coming together to heal this, so I don't see that happening now. Maybe that's why this is on hold. You're doing your thing, them doing their thing. Not together for now. Because this connection has some pain. So, let's see what the universe has. Baby girl, you're in cray mode? That was Juno. She's very similar to Kai. She's not Kai in that sound. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, the Chariot. Yeah, it's like somebody needs to put that offer out there. I don't know who, I don't know if, but in order for this connection to be healed also, because again, individually, great. Together, healing is needed. And it just takes a little bit of, let's put it out there. Let's start with that. You know, let's extend this cup here. Let's see what happens. In all honesty, I don't see either one of you doing it, but the universe says that's all it takes. You know, that split second of, hey. For now, I don't see it happening though. But the energy is available for that to happen. For someone to extend an offer here, but that's it. Moving on to Virgo. You know what? There's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but overall I see things quite okay, or heading towards quite okay at least. On your side, you get the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Justice card. Yeah, I mean, you're trying your best to almost like fix something here. Something that creates pain, keeps pain alive for you. You're kind of trying to address that. For some reason, I don't see it tied up to this situation here. It is indirectly, but it's I feel like this pain is coming from someplace else. Somehow through this, you're kind of heading in that direction of taking care of whatever pain that is for you. So it's a good energy, it's a good intention that you got going on. Because it's something that bugs you, something that's there in the back of your mind all the time. It's like, I kind of need to take care of this. Now, whoever's connected to you here, the Empress, the Ace of Swords, the Emperor. They're kind of all in. I don't know who this is to you, but they're kind of all in here. Looking at this situation as the perfect match, like everything is in place as far as they're concerned. You know? That's a good energy they're carrying. For the connection, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah. Something may have happened in the past that stayed with you, and it's a matter of, yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah. Still kind of dealing with it, still kind of bugs me, but I'm trying to work with it. You know, it's, oh, chickadee. I haven't seen them in a while. I told you. Fall. They're leaving. Birds are leaving. Anyways, yeah. It's a little something there, but it's not causing, it's not disturbing things here for now, you know? It's something that I see you wanting to address anyway. So let's see what the universe has. Five of Cups, King of Swords, Six of Wands. Same deal, where I see someone feeling quite good about where things are going in contrast to possibly where they were. Something happened at some point here, somewhere in the past year, and I kind of see you having a harder time to let it go or trying to really work on it because it affected you in some way here. So, but overall, the energy is that of, I got this, you know? So I don't see any issues with that. So yeah, pretty good. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Okay, you know that song? Who sings that? Man, I'm so bad at names, and I know you know the song because it's everybody knows it. Here I go again on my own. That's what you got on your side. Not that you're on your own necessarily. It's that sense of independence, that sense of I got this going on. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's good. And I believe that you're showing up quite confident, following what you feel suits you, following what you feel is right for you. And then you're showing me a sense of kind of badass, a little bit of, you know, I'm independent, I'm good, I'm doing my own thing. Now, there's an energy attached to you here. The Strength card, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. It could be a friend or maybe appearing as a friend. I don't know. There's something here. There's someone here. And they're a little bit, a little confused, a little like something's bugging them. I'm not sure why and what, because, I mean, you're doing your own thing. You don't seem attached to this energy the way this energy seems attached to you, in all honesty. I don't know through which means, though. Could be a friendship here. For the connection, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's less participation or lack of participation. Possibly on your side. I don't know. There's that sense of maybe you used to talk a lot more and now you don't, kind of a thing. And that confuses the hell out of whoever this is, you know? Where it feels like you pulled your energy away a little bit. And that to them is like, what's going on here? So, why is there someone on a roof in shorts? That's not a roofer guy, unless they're working like that now, but... Let's see what the universe has. Not on my roof, of course, but... Oh, there's another. It could be a... There's two guys on the roof, but one of them is so casual up there as if he's, you know, going on a walk on a beach. I'm like, dude, it's, you know, it's a roof, and it looks pretty steep, but okay. Anyways, from the universe, you get the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups. Look, I don't know who this is to you, what this is. It kind of feels like you're detached a little bit from this situation. It could have been a tight friendship or something like that, or sense of collaboration here you got going on with someone. It doesn't feel like it's a nasty, you go away, mind your own business and leave me alone kind of a situation, but it feels like it just happened, that you kind of, who knows, did your own thing. I don't know. But whoever this is attached to is, you know, in a different boat. It's like, what the hell is going on here? Like, really stressed out, disappointed, like, what's going on? I don't understand. They're kind of still waiting. Their energy is on hold here, on standby, while you're, you know, which there's absolutely nothing wrong within your energy that you're showing me here. Like, you're doing your thing, you know? I don't understand. It's like they have a hold on you or something, or they're trying to. I don't know what this is. Hopefully you do. But that's it. Hard not to look when you see casual walk on the roof. Moving on to Leo. Where's my Juno? She came in really playful, jumped in this room, in the middle of the room, and then she disappeared in a tunnel that they have over there in the corner, and I haven't heard anything. Did she fall asleep in there? In the tunnel? They love those tunnel things. She was so erotic, and then bam, sleep time. Let's see, Leo. On your side, you get the Knight of Swords, the World card, the Chariot. How the hell do I explain this one? It's like you stopped following what your mind says it's right or it's wrong, or it's, you know, where the mind tells you, oh, you feel this about this, so go do that. Or it tells you, you know, a whole lot of mind versus let's tune into where the universe is leading me, rather than let me go after what I think I want, you know, kind of a thing. There's a switch in there for you where you're not following that path of the mind necessarily of what you think you want, but you're kind of starting to open up more and to listen more to where the universe is guiding you, rather than where you think you want to go. Which I don't know what that is. I feel like it's a beautiful energy. I hope I explained it good enough so that you can get what I'm seeing here. Now, for the doves. For the energy attached to you, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Now this doesn't make sense. That's the thing. This is an energy that is willing to put behind love in order to have something that makes sense. It's like I'm willing to give up love here because I'm hanging on so tightly to something that has to make sense. Because love really doesn't. It's interesting because I see a flip here happening for you. And as this flip happens, as you trust and listen more to the universe, whoever this is attached to you is actually on the other side, on the extreme, where they stayed in the it has to make sense. You left that place as they stayed in here. And not only do they stay as you leave this place, they kind of really go deep in that, willing to give up on love. Deep. For the connection, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit. Okay, someone is really, really willing to open up. To not be, okay, this is what I know, how things are, and this is how things are going to be always and forever kind of a thing. Somebody's expanding their horizons a little bit in their perception, in their understanding, in their healing. Someone is healing and growing a lot. Now, the way this shows up, I'm going to put it on you because you're showing me more of a sense of I trust the universe more. So that to me is healing. When somebody's willing to put love aside for logic, yeah, maybe, you know, no. To me, the math doesn't add up in there. So I'm just going to put it on you. But there's definitely an expansion in terms of perception and feeling and healing here. So let's clarify. Let's see what the universe has. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wants to create their empire, their own sense of stability. And no matter if it's going to be painful getting there or, you know, they're willing to put up the fight for that to happen. So somebody really made up their mind, this is what I want to do. And I'm willing to, whose phone is that? I'm willing to fight for it no matter what. And that, again, comes with a sense of growth, a sense of, okay, somebody's doing fine here. So, that's it. Good, Leo. Moving on to Sagittarius. Yesterday I was pulling a nail. I was in the backyard putting some borders somewhere, and there was one of those stake things. And it got stuck in a branch somewhere while I was kind of sticking it in the ground. It got stuck in a branch, and I was trying to pull it out with the hammer, and the hammer slipped right in my leg. And so I got a bump. Go away. I got a bump, a little bump. It feels like something bit me over there. It's, you know, it wasn't bad, but it is, I mean, the bone hurts. So, my leg is kind of stiffed in there, and I'm like, let's see. Doves. Let's see what's going on, Saggy. Okay. On your side, you get the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. This is so stinking ironic. So you're showing me all of this energy, and you're coming in with threes, like 2 threes immediately, and then you're like, but I'm on my own, doing good. Almost like you have something going on. Could be a friendship, could be more than that. I see a little bit of something in there. A little bit of everything in there. But then you're showing me, but I'm keeping myself detached from it. You know, I'm part of it, but and it's not in the sense of keeping your independence through it. It's in the sense of, I'm choosing to kind of stay detached here. Have this going on. I'm not 100% part of it though. And I mean, you know what? It doesn't feel like it's something that's harming you necessarily. So if that feels good, go with it. I really don't get it as, oh my God, what's going on here, Saggy, you know? On their side, the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups. Okay. This is something that's working out in terms of, in the way that it's showing up for them. It's kind of looking like they're following their intuition, and their intuition is leading them towards you. They feel good about it. They're like, okay, this is the direction I want to go, and it's fine. For the connection, the Five of Pentacles, the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune. It could be something from your past. You're showing me the Three of Cups on your side too. It could be something that was a goner at some point and it's trying to come back. That's why you could be having the Nine of Pentacles here, because it could be a negotiation here. It could be, hey, let's try again, or something like that, where you're not showing me your involvement 100% in it yet. So now in the connection, it's shown up as because partly it's dead and it's kind of trying to come back to life or something like that. So it could be a reconciliation here. Let's see what the universe has. Four of Cups, Four of Swords, Six of Wands. Okay. There's healing. There's currently healing going on, so the situation needs a little more time to heal. But overall, where it's at and how it's going, it feels good. You know, it feels like, okay, you know, we're doing good with where we're at. What's gonna happen, we don't know, but let's take it with, you know, let's take it as it is, kind of a thing. And as it is, kind of looks like it feels good for what it is. Good. That's it. All right, moving on to air signs, Libra. I just had a flashback. Like I thought in my head came this image of what do you call it? I even forgot what it's called. It's not a truck yard, it's something else. I forgot what it's called. I haven't been there in years, but for some reason I had the image of that location. I think in Tinley Park, Illinois. But I don't know why. Oh, I think I've been there once or twice and I got a ticket because my truck stopped working, and I got a parking ticket because, you know, it stopped working in the middle of the yard. And while I went inside to explain that to the people, somebody very nice came outside and gave me a ticket because I parked there. And I'm like, I didn't park here. That's where I broke down. And for that ticket, I had to go back. Okay. They put me through some sort of, I don't know, orientation thing. I don't know, to understand that it's not nice to park trucks. And I'm like, I know, I don't do that. I broke down. I don't know why that came to me though. Anyways, let's see, Libra, back to you. I don't know why that location. Interesting. Because that was some random, like I haven't thought about trucks in forever, but anyways, on your side, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the World card, the Three of Swords. Okay, you've ended a major painful cycle here. By the looks of it, you're out of something quite painful and you're looking strong, you're looking good. You know, at the end of this, you're looking like, yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm doing good. Great. On this energy side, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Strength card. Well, they're still feeling the nasty of it. It's interesting because they feel both. They feel the happiness of it and then they feel the pain of the ending or whatever happened here. I don't see an ending, but they're showing me that. Almost a sense of defeat over this happiness that they're feeling. So it looks like almost a loss of this connection of, I don't know. I don't see it as being lost though. They do. They do. So it kind of takes a lot for them to actually focus on the happiness rather than the loss. For the connection, the Lovers, the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups. Yeah, the connection is booming. In the physical, I see a separation. I see you on your own doing your thing. I see them kind of in this loss of something here, like separated from this connection. And then the connection shows up in a whole lot of love, which is not uncommon. Because, you know, at an energetic level, I feel like there is something here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been hurt. You wouldn't have come over a very painful cycle, and they wouldn't show me this happiness tied up to this. So, okay. Just so you know, there's still a whole lot of love here, in case you didn't know, which I feel like you knew. But that's what the connection shows. Let's see what the universe has. The Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, in case there was some conflict here, some nasty fight or who knows what, that kind of needs to be resolved, worked on. And I see the willingness, at least on your side. I think on their side too. The willingness to work on things here, you know. I don't see the action, but I see the desire. The, yeah, you know. If it came up, then yeah, let's work on it. I don't see nobody pushing this energy though of, hey, let's, you know. So that's it. Moving on to Aquarius. You know, come to think of it, I need to get up on my roof before winter comes. They reminded me. Yeah. Not on the big roof. That seems a little steep. But this one, small one. I need to get on up there. Let's see, Aquarius. Okay. On your side, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords. You're showing me walking away kind of an energy. Maybe you're leaving something, someone. There's definitely a sense on your side of, I'm pulling out of this. There's a whole lot of healing in this too. So it's not only, forget about it, I'm out of here, I don't care. You know, no, you care by the looks of it. But you are the one that's showing me having your back turned to something or someone here. The energy attached to you, the Eight of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Page of Pentacles. I kind of love this energy in contrast to what you're experiencing. Because it's like your action isn't deterring them in their path. It's like, if you stay or if you go, I'm still going to push forward. You know, I'm still going to build here and I'm still going to do this, that, and the other. Nice. For the connection, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. It's a matter of putting yourself first, and if that's what you feel you need to do, I feel like that's what you're doing here, you know, by walking away from something here. And it's been waiting for you for a while, this energy, to put yourself first, to think of your needs before anything in here, and what's good for you. And again, this energy has been waiting just around the corner for you to step in it. And I feel like you're kind of in the middle of doing it, if you haven't done it already. So it's like leaving a situation that maybe just isn't vibing with you or something. Let's see what the universe has. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. I don't feel like you trust what's coming out of this in terms of the compassion, the caring aspect of this. I don't feel like you trust it. You look at it and you're like, no, you know, they don't give a shit about me or something like that. There's definitely that sense of looking at love as an energy and you're like, what love? There's nothing here. I don't trust it to be that. But the lack of trust doesn't come, the energy is definitely love. So the lack of trust doesn't come from, oh, it's not love. It's coming from somewhere within you that you don't trust this, which I don't know what it is because I'm not clarifying. But it's not like looking at a cow and thinking it's a snake, you know, kind of a thing. If it's a cow, it's going to show up like a cow, just like love is going to show up like love. For some reason, you're seeing the cow as a snake, and you're seeing this love as not love. So it's something more tied up to you in this one than to the cow, or the snake, or the love. So that's it. Moving on to Gemini. Oh, the girl was in the tunnel. I think she fell asleep there for a minute. I hear something in the tunnel. Juno. On your side, you get the World card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so something, something that could have ended or is trying to kind of come to a close here. I feel like you've got more of a handle on it in terms of, you know what, if we're friends, I can handle this. And you're not lying to me with, oh, you know, I just want to be friends, and behind, like, I love them, that it's not showing up as that kind of a lie. You're showing me, you know what, I know how to handle this. If this person is in my life, I know how to handle it. But it's something that is either on its way to ending as a cycle, or it did end at some point, but it's coming back as an energy, but a different kind of an energy. Maybe a friendship this time around, I don't know. Now, on their side, why? Well, because why? The Lovers, the Devil, the Five of Swords. There's all sorts of things going on there, and three cards, it's like, what the hell is happening here? Let's just put it simply as they're just kind of in the middle of a very distorted energy, and they're also lying to themselves that they're not. So I don't even know what more to say about this. There is something of a bond that they're feeling towards you, but they're not even seeing that or aligning with that because there's all sorts of other energies that are kind of preventing them from aligning with that. And these energies that are preventing them, they don't look good. They don't look good, they don't feel good. Now, for the connection, the Hermit, the Fool, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's a chance for healing here. There is the availability for healing. The healing shop is open, definitely. Juno's coming out of the tunnel, I think. Or she's stuck. Do you know? There is that. And I feel like that's why you're showing up in this sense of, yeah, you know, there could be healing here. However, let's keep these boundaries. Let's be friends for now. And I honestly believe that you are in this energy where you're not lying to yourself with, oh, we'll be friends and maybe, meanwhile, you know, who knows, something else is going to show up. No, not in the way you're coming through with those energies. You did that in the past here, yes. Not right now. Right now, you're actually wanting to help if they ask for help here, because they're definitely in a little bit of a trouble, energetical trouble. So let's see what the universe has. Five of Swords, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Very hard to trust this. When it does show up as love, it's very hard to trust. When it does show up as stability, it's very hard to trust, because they're hard to trust right now. But they're hard to trust for themselves, let alone for others. It could show up as something beautiful, as this love that, you know, came back from the grave. It's like, look at this, it got restored, it's here. It's all you've been asking for. And you could be tempted to be like, yeah. I don't know at this point if you trust it either, because they don't. They're in some sort of energies that they don't even trust. They don't even know. No. And you're looking at all of that, you know, when it's presented to you, tied up to this, which is happiness, stability, good times. I don't know if you trust it. And, you know, you're standing in a lot of clarity here. They're standing in a lot of distortion. This situation is actually going through a lot of healing. So maybe now it's not the time to trust, to jump in, to, you know, just let it be for what it is. You don't have to take any kind of crazy action, and I don't see you wanting to anyways. I kind of see them trying to, maybe. So I don't know. But that's it. You're good here, so don't worry about it. You're okay. They're not looking that sharp, but they'll be okay too, you know, eventually. Man. All right, moving on to water signs, Pisces. Okay, on your side, you get the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Ooh. So you're showing me very clear the energy of moving on from something. You're also showing me very clear the energy of, even though it's here and I want to, I'm kind of going to stand in my own way about it. So it's like you're following all the right steps in order to move on from something, but something inside of you is like, nope, don't do it. Stop. No. So, yeah. On their side, the Emperor, the Three of Cups, the Hangman. Well, this sucks. Of course, you're going through this energy right here when they're putting out this energy right here. They're coming through with an energy of, I want to put this back together. You know, so kind of like, don't go anywhere because I'm willing to. However, they're not doing anything about it. They're just kind of sending these vibes. And I feel like you're picking up on them. And maybe that's why you're like, yeah, I'm not going to go anywhere for now. Or maybe I want to, but I'm not gonna. Or, you know, if anything, on their side, it's showing up more like, I mean, they're sincere in their desire. But the fact that they're not doing anything is kind of keeping things on hold. And it's really up to you if you want to be in that hold or not at the end of the day, you know? They can do whatever they want to do. Your life is your life, your decision impacts you here. So, for the connection, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. The energies are kind of showing up as, I want to work on this. You know, if there's any possibility that this is going to work out, I want to work on it. Quite stubborn about it too. So I kind of get that that's your energy. But again, with this stagnation here, you have no guarantee that things will go here. But you are showing me, but if they will, I'm there for it, kind of a thing. Which, okay. Okay, there's a little bit of struggle here on your side. With this whole kind of a back and forth, like I'm ready to just drop everything and just go and just, and then you're not doing it necessarily because you're hooked to this energy and to the possibility of things working out, which I don't know. Nobody knows. Let's see what the universe has. Three of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Man. I don't even know. I just get a stuck kind of a feeling, kind of caught in this, but and it sucks because I feel like it's coming from them. They're creating this whole sense of stagnation, and then you're kind of dropping in that web of theirs here without knowing that you are. There could be numerous options through which this could work, but you do need this participation on this side too, you know? I see a little bit of, we could try this and this and this and this, but there's only one energy coming to the plate with that. The other energy is kind of like, yeah, okay, not gonna do anything. So you need a little bit of feedback here with whatever ideas you come with, or if there's any. Because that's why I see you having the tendency to be like, fuck this shit, I'm out completely. I'm not gonna do this anymore. But you never really do, and then this energy kind of keeps you on hold. I mean, again, you keep yourself on hold. They're keeping themselves. It's up to you if you're gonna wait for them to get out of that. But that's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Wait. Scorpio, Doesn't look pretty at all. And I know you're probably up there in the chat being like, give it to us pretty today. Make it nice today. It's not up to me. If it were, I would only pull the good hearts for you guys. Three cards and very cards. The Death card, the Eight of Swords, the Tower. You're reaching that peak of when you catch yourself in there, you could call yourself insane, kind of a thing. You know, when you're starting to overthink things to such extent where you're like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck am I doing? Kind of a thing. Where it's almost looking like you're making yourself mad. And you're not. The problem is you keep on attracting the same energy that you're creating from here. So if you're, you know, increasing in this what if, almost paranoid about things, you're going to attract that. The universe is going to bombard you with the same thing that you're creating here over and over again until you kind of deflate from there and be like, okay, just fuck it. You know, something triggered this. Something caused you to go up there and go on a really extended trip in there, in the mind there. Could have been an ending. Could have been, or the possibility of an ending to a situation. But you're definitely up in your mind about it. And again, the more you stay there and the more you feed this energy, it's going to attract the same kind of energy. So you're going to find yourself in the bottomless pit of your own thoughts, basically. So get out of there. Okay, the energy attached to you, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands. They're looking like they're almost kind of in the same boat you are, almost. You know, different siding to it or something, but energetically wise, kind of in that area. But I feel like they've been in this boat before you were, or something like that. It's like, I don't know, pretty... life is difficult, life is hard, so you know what, let me abandon everything and let me walk away from everything, because life is shitty anyway. Kind of a, I don't know, they kind of have that tone too, where it's not panicky, it's not, it almost feels like that's kind of how they present themselves. Hummingbird. Oh, it's my buddy. Hey. Went to the other feeder. Look, whatever this is bringing on a lot of healing. For you, for them, for... I was probably back at them, but I don't see them going, I don't see them staying, kind of a thing. I see a detachment here on their side, but I have no idea what the hell this is. It's just, your energy is very strong in there, in the... For them, it's kind of like a not here nor there kind of an energy. For the connection, there's a whole lot of healing going on, believe it or not. Or this is going to lead to a whole lot of healing. Very deep healing. This is just the surface, unfortunately, of that healing. So, let's see what the universe has. It almost looks like a beginning of the dark night of the soul for you, to be honest with you. Let's see. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. Yeah, all you're trying to do is figure out a way to balance things out so that everything's equal, everything's balanced, everything's fine. And you can't quite figure it out. That's what you're stressing about in your head there, and that's where all of the scenarios come to play, and it takes you places, you know, and kind of dark places there. But that's your intention. Yeah. So that's it. Your intention is to make things right, but you can't come up with something that'll work out. A lot of the times we forget that, you know, we can bring in 1,000 options to make something work. We forget that we need that feedback, you know. We can bring the best choices to the table. If they're not taking those, or if they're not cooperating with us on that, it's not going to work. So That's when people kind of tend to start overthinking, like, what? I did everything right. I did this. I did that. You probably did. Did they take it? Did they respond to it? No. Well, then why do you expect a result, you know? Moving on to Cancer. Even the squirrels are starting to get a little chubbier. I'm telling you, it's autumn. That's it. I like how they're hiding their nuts though. Like I left 2 bags somewhere on the side of the sidewalk here. And when I left one bag out from the other one, a little nut was put right under that bag. And I'm like, oh, look at it, hiding it. It made all this effort to hide it under a bag. Stinking cute. Whenever I find their nuts hidden, which they're pretty lazy this year, I'm gonna have to admit. They just kind of leave it there in the yard. They're like, okay, yeah, we'll put this grass over here and it's good. Nah, you don't do it like that. You dig it up. Juno's really sleeping in that tunnel, and then she kind of stretches in there or something, so you hear the noise. All right, on your side, you get the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. You have happiness and stability here, happiness within yourself. Something's working out good in a particular area in your life. And you're looking at it and you're like, nah, it's not that great. You're not giving it credit. You're not giving it the credit it deserves, kind of a thing. You're not giving yourself credit for having something good here working out, which I don't know what kind of an area that is, but it's something that has stability in it, and it offers you a sense of emotional stability as well. I see it as something close to home, something quite important to you, but you're just not giving it credit, you know. Almost taking it for granted. And possibly worse, kind of like, nah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this energy is about, but oh man, I think the squirrel is coming to look for the nut that was under the bag, and it's not there anymore because I took it. Yeah, look at it. It's looking like left and right and all that. On their side, I gotta put a note there now, I feel guilty. The Ace of Wands, the Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever the situation you got going on is here, they're putting in the effort, they're putting in energy. There's a whole lot of change for the better on their side. There's a whole lot of transformation through this togetherness. Why don't you? You're the only one that shows up here with the lack of trust in this. Not seeing it, not wanting to see it for what it is. You could even be saying, well, there could be more. And by doing that, you're taking away the credit that, you know, that it is what it is for now, which is looking quite good. You know, you're not giving it its worth. For the connection, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess. Looks like a commitment. It looks like love. Looks like a marriage, it could be. But it's something that's working out intuitively. Is working out. On the surface, it's working out. Yes, there could be room for improvement, but that doesn't mean that it's not okay where it's at. Almost like taken away from that. You want to do so much more about it, or something like that. So that kind of falls into almost like a lack of recognition and appreciation for it. But let's see what the universe has to close it off. Oh no. Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman. It feels like it's one of those things where something bad needs to happen in order to realize how good we have it, kind of a thing. And sometimes it doesn't have to be like that, where something bad has to happen. You know, sometimes it's just, let me take a step back. Because it's kind of like the universe is giving you that option here. Like, why do you have to realize what you got when it's changed into something that's, you know, let's say that you do have it good and then it changes into something nasty and you're like, oh man, wait a minute, I had it good just a day ago. So sometimes it takes that for us to realize what we do have. Why does it have to take that, a change, when we could just step back and recognize things for how they are? Because there's definitely a little bit of a lack of recognition of how good something is here, you know? I don't know what it is, what kind of a connection, what kind of a thing you got going on, but it does have solid good energies in it. And for some reason, you're not giving it that credit. So, that's it. And that's what I got for you guys. I will go and find a nut and put it there in the grass because I don't have the bags anymore, because that's why I found the nut, because I removed the bags. That squirrel made me feel good. It was coming slowly but surely, looking left and right, and it made me feel guilty. I'm gonna go look for a nut now. I don't think it's here anymore. I almost saw the disappointment in its eyes when it's like, where's, I left it right here. And I knew the truth, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, I stole it from you. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. I'm busy. I'm gonna go look for a nut, and then I will probably start on the September, October, November, December. It's almost Christmas. Yay! And then after New Year's, I'm expecting summer. So yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.